I'm Caitlin, and I'm from Santa Barbara, California.
I'm Chad, and I live in Santa Barbara with her.
Whenever we talk about this product, the first thing we hear is, that's genius. I wish I had that when my kids were little. We are married. We have 2 beautiful children, and we're also in business together.
I run the creative piece.
And I'm an entrepreneur.
Keep it in
I
the
started
family.
another company previous. It was in the tech field. And the moment Chad said, someone should make this, I knew in my bones it had to be us. So we didn't think we could have kids. And so this product means a lot to us. It's about remembering the moments that mean so much to us that we didn't think we could have.
Love you. You got this. Our great team.
Let's do it.
Let's bring out our next entrepreneurs. That's Caitlin and Chad. Bring it on out. What's going on? Look at y'all. Look at how cute.
How's it going?
Welcome to Buy It Now.
Thank you. We're
You got
so
the same.
excited. This is beyond our wildest dreams.
Now, how long has the journey been?
3 years. Yeah, it's been a lot, a labor of love.
Now, look, I know how it is being married and being together and trying to build something together. Any headbutting on creative and stuff like that?
Yes.
No.
Yes. But it's a lot of fun. We're having a great time.
So, you know what happens here? You get 90 seconds.
We're ready, yeah.
You go stand back there. I'll let you know when it's time to go. Caitlin and Chad, your 90 seconds start right now.
Do your family photos look like this? Everyone looking in all these different directions. Has this ever been you?
Hey, sweetie, look at the camera. Look over here. Hey,
Daddy,
look at Daddy.
Oh, did you get a good shot?
Oh, no, she's not looking in any of them. If only there were a product that got your kid to look at the camera while you were taking a picture.
But there is. Chad and I invented the Looky. As
Invented
parents,
it.
we experience this problem every day, and literally so do all other parents.
It's a rattle that clips to your phone and captures your kid's attention.
Oh, she's smiling.
I got it.
Did you get
See?
it?
It's perfect for family photos
Oh, or those really difficult sibling photos,
or holiday pictures.
or selfies.
See, what we realize is that it's not natural for kids to look at the back of a phone, but it's certainly natural for them to look at something that looks and sounds like one of their toys. So now when Lou comes out,
Your babies will smile. Your big kids say, hi, Lou. So we think you all should buy a Looky because you deserve perfect photos too.
Wow.
With time to
With
spare.
time to spare.
Oh, look at your boy JB is thinking along the same lines. I promise I don't watch these things. Welcome back to another Buy It Now reaction video. I am your host, Dave, a 10-year intellectual property attorney dealing with everything from trademarks, copyrights, trade secrets, as well as patents. And again, when they talk about invented, that got to get my ears perked up as a patent attorney to say, okay, it has to be some type of IP patent on this. So we'll see if that comes out as they're going through the program. Now, the 3 things that I look for, plus the bonus one, is how simple is the product. It's pretty simple. It's a clip-on device. And I would say that, it had to be a while ago, 5 or 6 years, where you have that device that clips onto the, I won't say clip on, but it goes onto the back of your phone so that you can hold it. That product blew out. I'm not sure the inventor of that, but I know they made a ton of money. I see a lot of people with that product. So, man, these products can be extremely simple yet effective and make a lot of money on it. So, again, simple is better. It seems to be pretty simple. Just kind of clip it onto your phone. How effective is the product? We'll see with the sales. It seems like they've been around for 3 years and maybe have some ups and the downs as it relates to at least kind of creative decision-making according to them. But we'll see how the sales are, which a lot of times kind of goes towards the effectiveness of a product. What's the market like? Now, people are having babies all the time, and people with babies are trying to get selfies, trying to get that attention. So I do think it is a market for it. And I don't think that, at least not to my knowledge, let me know in the comments if you know something that's out there that's similar. I don't know if anything that's similar. Clearly, you have kind of rattles, you have baby toys, things like that. But is it something that clips on the phone that gets their attention? I haven't seen anything, but again, let me know in the comment section. So I do think it's a market for it that really is an unsaturated market, which is what you want. Then last but not least, what is the intellectual property? Are they protecting the IP? That's the bonus thing that I look for. They do have a trademark on the term Lucky Lou. And again, based on the inventive comment, I would imagine that they have some type of patent on it, which, again, one of the things that I do want to talk about is just because you may not, it's 2 types, it's really 3 types of patents, but typically 2, which you see a lot of. Utility patent, which is kind of going towards the functionality of the product. So if you have a pen, be able to kind of, clip it onto you or kind of press right with it. That's a utility aspect of it. But you do have this, what is called a design patent, which allows you to kind of more so look at or protect the design or the ornamental features of it, the look and feel of the product. A lot of times, you know, the design patent can be a lot cheaper, but just as effective. So we'll see if they have either utility or design. If I had to guess, it probably is a design patent. But no, we'll see if they get off into it as they are going through kind of this pitch here. Now they got 47 green lights. You only need 10 to make it to the panel. We'll see after they talk about the price, whether that goes up or down. But I think it's safe to say that they will go to the panel. And once they go to the panel of 3 judges, they need 2 out of the 3 that say yes for them to go into the Buy It Now store. So let's see if they kind of get off into the Buy It Now store. We'll take a look at the website at the end here. But as I'm kind of getting back to it, man, please hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, as well as hit that subscribe button to be a part of the IP community where, hey, man, we do everything IP over here. These reaction videos, we do interviews of entrepreneurs, we do current events, as well as we do live shows every week. So let's go.
Okay, 47. That's not a bad number.
Good.
You don't go to 100 amazing people and get some questions. How about right here?
Would that scratch my phone or my case?
No, it has little rubber feet so that it doesn't scratch the device.
And it has these little rubber clips on the side so that you can move it all around.
Oh,
Next question. Right
That's a
there,
good
right there.
question.
Hi guys, what's the difference between that and just like a cute cell phone cover?
Kids don't know where to look. It's really not natural
Noise.
to look at the back of a phone, but when you say look at the lion, it has bright colors, engaging eyes, and then also it makes noise with the rattle. So all of those things combined captures the baby's attention and everyone knows where to look.
Awesome, thanks so much.
So, you know, that 47, that's good.
$10.
We're going to have to see where those numbers go
$9.99, I
when you
think.
tell us the price. Caitlin and Chad.
$7.99 and
price?
$9.99. What y'all think?
Well, pictures with your baby are priceless. So the Looky Loo is only $24.
24.
Oh, girl. I mean, that's really expensive.
We're going down, 25, 24.
Free falling.
Wow.
22.
$24
Okay,
is
look,
crazy
who knew
work.
this would be a controversial product? 19. We're going to stop right there. 19. Wow, a lot of people changed their mind. Are you surprised?
What y'all think, man? And kind of, hey, I'm gonna get back to the fighter so we can see the ending. But what do you guys think? Man, I have a daughter. As a kid, I don't know, maybe to get a kid to kind of do what it is that you want them to do, maybe $24 is a bargain at that point. And in hindsight, if I wanted to really get them to take a picture like that, I'll probably pay the $24. But Jesus, I was thinking more so that $9.99, $7.99 product is really a piece of plastic at that point with a rattle on it. So their margins have to be through the roof. I would imagine that what you're paying a couple dollars for it, to sell it for $24.99, that's a lot, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let's get back to it and see if that affects the panel members. It seems like they at least made it to the panels. It was a close call. They were free falling, but let's see if they can get 2 out of the 3 people to get them to the Buy It Now store. Let's go.
A little surprised.
That's one opinion, okay? Who you have to really sway is the panel.
Panel.
The panel is going to get you in the Buy It Now store.
Dude to the right thought it was a lot.
And if they love you enough, you might still mess around and win $20,000. So don't do it. Okay, panel. Jamie.
We went from 47 to 19. So why don't we talk about the price? Is there room with the price?
There's definitely room with the price. I will say this, it cost us $4 to make it.
Oh, okay.
How much have you put into this business so far?
kind of
Tell
a
us a
lot.
little bit.
We've put a lot of our own personal savings into it. We've put $50,000 into the mold and manufacturing.
Oh,
Does it come like this, or does it come? What does it come in?
It comes in a carrying pouch. You can just throw it in your diaper bag. And we also wrote a book that goes along with it as well.
Oh,
It's a little lion who's shy and then he becomes brave and you can read the kid the book.
so you get the book with this
That is not included. That's
Not
an extra piece. Yeah.
Oh,
extra piece?
how much is the extra piece if I get the book?
The whole
$20.
bundle will be $34 with the book.
Okay.
That's fine.
Jesus, 30.
I kind of think for
with
the,
the
with the
book.
book and a beautiful box, if that's the
Yeah,
box.
I'll take that a gift.
Then I get it. $34, you get a book, you get this clip. It's a
I like
really
that.
great gift.
I like that.
I have to say, I was more excited with the book also. I actually thought the $34 with a book and a box and the rattle felt to me more value than
Mm.
24, because with the rattle, I was kind of like, well, why don't you just get another toy? And we've been to photographers for children and they usually have a little stuffy on top of their camera. So I've seen the concept.
Okay, so I'm curious. How many of you, if you knew there was the book in the package, would go from red to green? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think yeah. So I think yeah. Because I agree, it's a better gift, right?
Yeah,
The
I like
package.
that. I would agree with that.
I think there is kind of a need for a quick gift that's a good price, that's thoughtful
Yeah.
for
Unique,
baby
yeah.
showers. I get invited to so many baby showers. I have so many like women in my life. I've dressed so many people. I always get invited to baby showers. What do you bring? Oh God, I don't know. This is what I want to bring.
Okay. It's time to find out if you guys are going to be able to get into the Buy It Now store
May
on
squeeze in
Amazon
there.
and potentially make $20,000.
Oh, wow.
You need two. Carmen.
Well, I think you have a really unique gift idea. I agree that the product with the book and the box feels like more value than the Rattle alone, and you almost double the amount of customers that would want your product. And this is the beauty of listening to the customer.
Yep.
So we have a fantastic baby registry on Amazon, and I think your product would be a great addition to the Buy It Now store.
Good stuff. Good
That's what you want
stuff.
right there.
One more.
You know, but we started at 47 and just dove
Free
to
fall.
19 with that price. And with that, I was like, I don't think this is for the Buy It Now store. But then we talked about the full product with the book, $34 price point. Did a quick survey, and it looked like most of the reds would have been green. So with that, I do think there actually is a fit. And I hope you guys have a great success in the Buy It Now store.
Look at that. Look at that.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Okay. Let's find out what Kristen thinks.
My nephews don't like lions. I don't know why. I think they're afraid of them. So maybe if there was something I think a bit cuter, maybe. That was my only concern. But 'cause I actually think it's really genius. I think that this is a great gift. So I think it has to be in the Buy It Now store.
Thank you.
Wow, look at you guys. You guys did great. Congratulations. You guys are going into the Buy It Now store, and you're also in the running for the $20,000.
Man, shouts out to Chad as well as his beautiful wife, Caitlin. Now, look at man, it got a little touch and go there, but I do think that gift option really saved the day, which is kind of brings me to another point, man. That's why it's good to get feedback not only from customers but from experts, because, like I said, $24 for the product or essentially a rattle that clips onto a phone. Yeah, maybe that's still a hit. But I think adding the book for an additional $10, like they said from a registry standpoint, baby gifts, I think that's not only a hit, but then number two, I do think that with Amazon and this kind of baby registry, that's, hey man, everybody who I know, they either use Target or Amazon. So I do think that's a big thing, especially what I think is Toys R Us went down the drain. So I think Target and Amazon is a standard as it relates to baby registry. So I do think this make for a great gift on that registry. So I mean, I don't know. I think it's something there. I think it's something there. We're going to reach out to Caitlin and Chad to see if we can get them on a program. In the meantime, in between time, let's take a look at the website here really quickly before I get you guys up out of here. Let's see if their website has any additional insight about the product and about the business. So Lucky Lou, this is a registered trademark. So I would want to see that R in a circle at the end of Lucky Lou. Lucky Lou, I should say, I'm saying Lucky Lou, but Lucky Lou, I would like to see that R in a circle. It will be really cool, again, to the gentleman's point, to have something that's other than a lion, just a couple other animals, a koala, a tiger, a panda, some other characters in case they want to go that route. Now, typically you see the patent information to the extent that they have it at the bottom. Seems like they don't have anything as it relates to having a patent on a product. But again, they talk about invention and all that. So I wouldn't be surprised that they do have something. And to the extent that Caitlin and Chad, they take a look at this and they do have patents, I will put that at the bottom of the website, the patent number or patent pending, just to kind of put people on notice that this is protected by way of a patent. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Seems like they even have a little bit of some discounts going on, 20% off, 25% off. And again, to her point, man, they do have some wiggle room. So it's not like they're stuck at that. I thought it'll probably be at like $2 or $3, but it seems like it's at $4 for, the cost to make it. So, man, they do have some wiggle room. I think that $25 price tag is kind of a big steep, but it kind of makes a little bit more sense with the book. They can't get that down to like $15, $16. I think it would be a phenomenal product, particularly for babies, because babies are always being born. Seems like these days a lot less babies are being born, but nonetheless, babies are born. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section. As I mentioned before, please hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hit that subscribe button to be a part of the IP community. And as always, make sure you are protecting that intellectual property. I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. We're 2 for 2 so far, so we're doing good. Let's see if we can kind of keep it going with the next one and go 3 for 3.